will get it Bulls with a fresh shot clock. MJ. Oh, Michael checks the finger.
Obsession. Obsession is something more than a passion. Obsession means to preoccupy or fill the mind of something or someone continuously, intrusively, and to a troubling extent. And when I'm talking about passion, I kind of mean the definition, but I'm more talking about a passion that you have that turns into a obsession. Obsession is what people like Michael Jordan and Mr. Beast use to ascend at their passion to become more than their thing. Having an obsession is praised by a lot of people, and having a little obsession with your passion is good. But when does it become too much? I watched this movie a couple weeks ago called Whiplash, and in the movie, it follows a dude named Andrew Neiman who's passionate about jazz. He goes to school for drumming, and he gets noticed by Terrence Fletcher, an instructor at the school, who uses crazy teaching methods. He pushes Andrew Neiman to his breaking point, trying to push him to be one of the best drummers of his generation. And if you haven't seen the movie, you really gotta watch it. It's really good. But more about the movie, Andrew sacrifices everything for drumming. He breaks up with his girlfriend, stating that she'll just get in the way of his dreams. He doesn't have any friends, and he doesn't have a good relationship with his family. All this to, at the end, spoiler, to push him to play phenomenal. And you would think this ending is good. He accomplished his passion, and I think a good portion of people thought this was a good ending, a good happy ending, and me included. But usually, if I like a movie, I usually go and watch videos about it, and when I was watching videos about the film, I thought wrong. I guess I don't have the best media literacy. And when I watch those videos, I start to realize to myself that if you really think about it, he had an obsession for it, and it was toxic. Breaking up with your girlfriend because you wouldn't be able to spend every single hour of the day practicing, and choosing to have a bad relationship with his family and not caring about having friends, and him getting abused and manipulated through the movie by Terrence Fletcher, all that piles up, and it's so toxic, and it's crazy. I have many passions that I'm interested in: skating, photography, and filmmaking. Those are a couple things I like to do, but I don't have an obsession with it. I'm every time I'm not doing it, I'm not going crazy, and I'm not putting in 20 hours of work every day doing it. I do still put in a lot of hard work. It's just that I'm not going to destroy myself for it. When I look at Mr. Beast, he put everything into YouTube to learn how to crack the YouTube algorithm. I remember seeing a clip of him on a podcast, and he talked about obsession, and he said he put everything he had into YouTube, and luckily he said he had people around him who had the same interests. And when I look at this, I think to myself, do I have to do this to succeed at YouTube? Do I have to sacrifice a lot of things to see success on YouTube? Do I have to obsess over them? And I gave you all this information to say that you don't need to obsess to see success, extra passion. When I see people talk about obsession, I think what they be saying is toxic, and it's really unneeded. And it's unneeded when you're approaching your passion. You don't need to lose everything to gain something. When you get to the point of obsession, it turns from a passion to a strong, barely controllable emotion to something that goes to a troubling extent. You're not Michael Jordan, you're not Kobe Bryant, you're not Mr. Beast. Embrace that. You don't gotta pull an Andrew Neiman and lose everything to seek success and to become happy. It will do the opposite effect. But that's it. If you like the video, you know what to do. I'm out. Peace.